On behalf of the entire faculty and staff, welcome to the Belleville High School 2015 commencement exercises. I am Abdul Mahyun, and I have the distinct honor of being the principal of Belleville High School. We would like to extend a special welcome to the parents, grandparents, and family members who are here to share in the pride of this occasion with our graduating seniors. We also want to thank the parents and family members for enduring the type of stress that only a teenager can induce. Graduates, your families have been here to support you through the various trials and tribulations that life has thrown your way. They have given you endless advice, some of which you probably went in one ear and out the other. And they have always wanted what is best for you. So tonight we honor both the members of the class of 2015 and their families for their collective achievements. This is a special commencement ceremony for us this year. We would like to welcome the first graduating class from our Belleville New Tech program this year. Before we begin the formal portion of tonight's ceremony, I would like to take a moment to recognize several individuals for their contributions to the success of our students. Members of the Van Buren Board of Education dedicate countless hours to our education system. Their vision and commitment to excellence set a fine example for every member of the Van Buren family. Here with us tonight is the President of the School Board, Britt Mikulski, Vice President Martha Tall, Treasurer Kathy Kovach, Secretary Kevin English, Trustee Allison Bennett, Trustee Sherry Frazier, and Trustee Kelly Owen. Please join me again in expressing our appreciation and gratitude to these dedicated public servants. Our central office administrators have also played a significant role in the success of tonight's graduates. Their vision and leadership have shaped the education of our seniors in innumerable ways. Please join me in thanking our superintendent, Mr. Michael Van Tassel, Director of Human Resources, Shante Langford Green, Director of Curriculum, Diane Cullis, Supervisor of Special Services, Karen Johnston, and our Director of Finance, Shireen Barker. And finally, I would also like to introduce the high school administration. Stacy Burrow, Melissa Lloyd, Dan Wright, Scott Wilson, and John Zajac. At this time, I would like to introduce our superintendent, Michael Van Tassel, who will share a few words of wisdom with the class.
This evening, we are here to honor the graduating class of 2015 in a time-honored rite of passage. Many cultures in the world have traditional rite of passage moments, but in America, it is your driver's license, high school graduation, marriage, and retirement. Yet these rite of passages, no matter how important or symbolic, do not in and of themselves equate to success. A life filled with purpose and meaning is so much more. Winston Churchill said, "Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss in enthusiasm." Albert Einstein said, "Strive not to be successful, but rather of value." Martin Luther King stated that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Margaret Thatcher said, "You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it." And Aristotle, "There is only one way to avoid criticism. Do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing." You see, life cannot be successful without purpose. I want every one of you graduating seniors to have a successful life filled with meaning and no regrets. I do not want tonight to be anyone's greatest success in their life, but instead the beginning of a life filled with purpose. On my office wall hangs a definition by the American philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson, who wrote that success is to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, and to leave the world a little bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived, that is to have succeeded. Congratulations, graduates, on this life milestone, and may tonight be only the beginning of a wonderful journey. Thank you.
Not with us on stage this evening, but equally deserving of our gratitude are the countless teachers and support personnel who have given so much of themselves in service to our students. They have spent countless hours grading assignments, creating lessons, and developing new and innovative ways of teaching that will hopefully stay with you for many years to come. Graduates, continue to seek real-world applications of the concepts taught within the walls of those classrooms. Your teachers have helped you open doors. It is now up to you to walk through them. Please join me in recognizing the vital role our teachers have played over the last 13 years in the lives of tonight's graduates. Shakespeare once metaphorically compared the world and its inhabitants to a theater ensemble when he wrote, "All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his life plays many parts. So in this play called life, what will your part be? What will be your legacy? What will you do to positively impact our world?" For tonight is your final dress rehearsal, and despite popular belief, your world will not resemble reality TV. There will be no shortcuts or retakes, but only a tough economy and a limited job market that will test your perseverance and determination. We urge you to set high goals and continue to learn throughout your life and to meet challenges head on. The world is anxiously awaiting on you. Good luck and congratulations to you, the class of 2015. Let us now begin the formal portion of this evening's ceremony. On behalf of the class of 2015, I would like to introduce Senior Class Vice President, Kimberly Leggett, as she delivers the opening reflection.
Good evening, families, friends, staff, and administration. Thank you and welcome to the class of 2015 commencements. It was your support these last 13 plus years that has brought us here tonight. Author and actor Josh Jameson once said, "There comes a time when you have to choose between turning the page and closing the book." This moment is the one where we look back and ask ourselves, am I ready to turn the page or create the next book in my life? All of those long days and late nights studying and working on projects led up to this night, the night that we have painstakingly awaited, the night that we sit together as one student body one last time before we graduate from high school. It is an honor to be standing here in front of you tonight as the Vice President of such an amazing class of students. As we sit here together,
and a privilege to stand before such a unique, artistic, and talented group of young adults. During the last 4 years, I have served as the advisor of the class of 2015. This experience, this journey, has been one of the highlights of my educational career. Having the opportunity to work with such a spirited group of people has touched my heart in such an endearing way, leaving me with memories to last a lifetime. This group of champions that bleed black and orange over the last 4 years has overcome obstacles, broke records, both academics and in sports, reinvented school rules, and lastly, changed the culture of our building for the better. Wow, you guys will really, truly be missed. A couple of months ago at a student council conference I attended with a group of students, a principal shared a poem titled The Dash that he reads every year to his graduating class. As he began to explain the poem, I thought that the tone was too sad. However, that same night while home, I pulled up that poem and I reread it. Then I got it. The dash wasn't about death, but about the memories that we create while we are living. Therefore, I want to leave it with you. The Dash by Linda Ellis. I read a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on the tombstone from beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of birth and spoke the following dates with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time that they spent alive on earth. And now only those who love them know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters most is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things that you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved them before. If we treat each other with respect, and more often wear a smile, that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read with your life actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? Class of 2015, know that the decisions that you make from this point forward will shape and create your dash. So as you walk out those doors tonight and on your way to senior party, on your journey to a new chapter in your dash, never forget the lasting imprint you've left in the hearts of the staff at Belleville High School. Class dismissed. At this time, it is with great pleasure that I introduce the class of 2015 valedictorian, Nicholas James.
Good evening, class of 2015. I hope you guys are doing all right tonight. As you all know, I'm up here to deliver a speech. This speech, normally about the collective achievements and accomplishments of the graduating class, is not something I believe I'm able to give. See, I've asked some adults about their commencements and what their valedictorians did. A majority of adults didn't even remember their valedictorian speech. To be honest, some of them couldn't even tell me whether their valedictorian was male or female. Now, in consideration of these past valedictorians, I would say that if I were to attempt to give a summary as my speech, I would have to either be insane or just simply naive. The reason for this is that Simply put, I don't know everyone in this room. With that in mind, I'm not going to stand up here and pretend that I can appeal to everyone. No. Instead, what I want is for you all to prepare for the future by pledging to remember your high school experiences. Remember your first dance. Commit to memory the life lessons you've learned. Or, if anything else, remember how to walk through a crowded hallway. Keep these experiences in mind because after today, we all gain the potential to become truly remarkable human beings. From here on out, we all have a freedom that we have never experienced before. The freedom to choose what we want to become. Some of us may pursue a job immediately out of high school. Other people may decide to go to college. Whatever the case may be, remember high school and continue to use whatever you have learned. Years from now, do not let your memories fade. Continue to apply your high school experiences, whether they be social, academic, or anything in between. Utilize your experiences to better yourself. Strive for significance. Desire excellence. And most importantly, guys, let's just have fun. Thank you, class of 2015.
Before presenting the class of 2015, I want to remind the audience that everyone is here to honor a graduate special to them. It is important and only fair that each graduate and his or her family be given the opportunity to hear their name read aloud. To that end, your congratulations can best be shown by simple applause that does not continue into the next name being read so that everyone's name can be heard. Thank you. Members of the Board of Education and members of the class of 2015, please rise. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Belleville High School, and having fulfilled the academic requirements as mandated by the Board of Education, it is my honor to present to you, for the purposes of graduation and to confer upon them their high school diplomas, the class of 2015. Please be seated except for the first row, which will now come forward at this time to receive their diplomas.
Graduating with highest honors, member of National Honor Society, Student Council Vice President, recipient of the Music Award for Band, recipient of the Excellence in Spanish Award, member of Belleville New Tech, Kimberly Ilana Leggett. Graduating with highest honors, class valedictorian, member of National Honor Society, Nicholas Daniel Jang. Graduating with highest honors, class salutatorian, member of National Honor Society, Student Council President, Senior Class President Award, World Language Award, German, Excellence in German, Emily Lauren Mall. Member of National Honor Society, member of Belleville New Tech, Alex Jeffrey Mays.
National Honor Society, Student Council Secretary, graduating with highest honors, Haley Marie Richardson.
Student Council Treasurer, Jabari Leon Wright.
Graduating with honors, National Honor Society, Student Council Publicity Manager, Kendall Margaret Zanta.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Theodis Kinte Dwayne Essex.
Carlisa Rosalie Woods Carter.
Graduating with honors, member of National Honor Society, member of Belleville New Tech, Douglas Dwayne Nance.
Graduating with honors, Asia Ba.
Nathan Connor Menez.
Alexandria Nicole Barnes.
Philip Austin Sherby.
Alyssa Danielle Kuklo.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Trevor Lewis.
Raquel Acosta.
Nathan Terrell Boykin.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Nicole Page Thomas.
Jason Trey Caldwell Robbins.
Kaylin Louise Gray.
Member of National Technical Honor Society, Ashari Hashem Omar Crawford.
Graduating with honors, member of Belleville New Tech, Sierra Michelle Hope.
Graduating with highest honors, member of National Honor Society, recipient of the Marine Scholastic Excellence Award, recipient of the Music Award for Choir, Devrin Raphael Wesley.
Asia Lene Matthews.
Graduating with honors, Marvin Brian Trussell.
Graduating with highest honors, National Honor Society, Excellence in Spanish, Lauren Brittany Jenkins.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Aaron David Schultz.
Graduating with highest honors, National Honor Society, Excellence in Spanish, Alexis Jordan Patrick.
Graduating with highest honors, member of National Honor Society, member of Belleville New Tech, Benjamin Alexander Shingles.
Graduating with highest honors, National Honor Society, National Honor Society Secretary, Excellence in Spanish, Whitney Jane Roll.
Tyler Jonathan Marlowe.
Marine Semper Fidelis Music Award, Moira Elizabeth Maraca.
Graduating with honors, National Honor Society, a member of Belleville New Tech, Chase Andrew Duncan.
Justine Elizabeth Nelson.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Elijah Marcellus Wilson. Dakota Mitchell Lamont.
National Technical Honor Society, Brittany Carol Jackson.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Jordan Anthony Kranz.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Gracie Jean McMullen.
member of Belleville New Tech, Bryce Scott Walrath.
Graduating with honors, excellence in German, Jeanette Catherine Linz.
Anthony Michael Morgan.
Nicole Alexis Rafals Alfadje.
Abel Camargo Jr.
Alyssa Nicole Green.
Jaquan Quaje Whitaker.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Chelsea Elizabeth Belleville.
Bradley James Marshall.
Marie Ann Kirchhoff.
Colin Allen Sobosinski.
Jakaya Lavette Davis.
Stephen Sterling Sewell.
Graduating with honors, National Honor Society, Ryan Simone Hollis.
John Andrew Wysocki Jr.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Juliette Atia Gill.
Drew Edmund Grant Memering.
Lester McCoy Award, member of Belleville New Tech, Ashley Suzanne Kilman.
Jackson Montgomery Phillips.
Tiffany Nicole Garrett.
Graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, Army Award for Excellence in Academics and Athletics, Edward Michael McWilliams.
Mariah Noel Hall.
Tyler James Schneider.
Brianna L'Oreal Minor.
Joshua Frank Jones.
Graduating with highest honors, National Honor Society, Army Award for Excellence in Academics and Athletics, Anaya Brianne Gaskin.
Roderick Craig Harris.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Michaela Shea Daniels.
Jason Alexander Butler.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Haley Elizabeth Craig.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Quentin Ashton Torres.
Graduating with honors, National Honor Society, Jordan Ashley Edwards.
James Edward Tanner.
Shayna Marie Askew.
Makai Gabriel Nelson.
Emily Kathleen Baker.
Elijah McHale Nelson.
April Elaine Daniels.
Keon Austin Armin Jackson.
Raquita Michelle Allen.
Devin Robert Memering.
Erica Simone Brantley.
Josh Joshua David Cruda.
National Technical Honor Society, Shakira Marie Brown.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Nathan Lavelle Spears Jr.
Nicole Ann Stuckey.
Emmanuel Miles Fowler.
Graduating with honors, National Honor Society, Manisha Kanaparajan.
Charles Lee Roberson.
Lena Brielle Turner.
Lawrence Antonio Banks.
Keandra Marie Weathers.
Graduating with honors, member of Belleville New Tech, Keaton David File.
Amani Shahadina Ellich.
Eric Bradford Brooks.
Alana Tone Smith.
Jason Malik Eubanks.
Shannon Nicole Thomas.
Graduating with highest honors, member of Belleville New Tech, Jared Michael Lego. Luke Jacob Perchinsky.
Kimberly Susan Lazaroff.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Alec Stephen Temple.
Raylyn Lavette Edwards.
Marcus Oliver Steele Jr. Graduating with honors, member of the National Honor Society, Joseph Ryan Ritchie.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Amanda Lynn Riggs.
Sean Christopher Lewis.
Graduating with honors, National Honor Society, Alyssa Leanne Adams.
Deshaun Monte Cole.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Chelsea Danielle Brooks.
Cornell Trayvon Davis.
Member of Belleville New Tech, LaShawn Crystal Johnson.
Jacoby Kevin Jones II.
Ajane Simone Warren.
Benjamin Miles Hayes.
Azura Brianne Bowles Patterson.
Mark Anthony Gary.
Danielle Marie Damon.
Devin Michael McCafferty.
Emily Lauren Crushland.
Jacob Thomas Gray.
Savannah Jordan Porter.
Member of Belleville New Tech, Blair Roger Allen Moon.
Haley Corinne Lindsay.
Matthew Walker Whitmer.
Marie Leonard.
Graduating with honors, member of Belleville New Tech, Emmanuel Duchek.
Graduating with highest honors, ranked number 4 in class, National Honor Society, Armstrong Jazz Award, Social Studies Award, Alexa Janelle Porcaro.
Austin Mitchell Taylor.
Tricia Rashura Orr.
Damian Michael Taylor.
Meta Simi Leidon.
Eric Allen Scott.
Asia Kamari Walker.
Graduating with honors, member of Belleville New Tech, James Kelly Hogue.
Delshanae Sarah Little.
And to lead the time-honored tradition of the changing of the tassel.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm sorry, I thought we are the best, most spirited class. Let's hear it. Competitive class, as you've just seen. Our rambunctious spirit has demonstrated competitiveness through very serious Twitter discussions, and of course, our crushing spirit. Freshman year, we may have lost Spirit Week by technicalities, but there was no hiding our overwhelming class spirit as we squashed the competition our junior and senior years. Why do you think we never had Coming Home Spirit Week? Our unprecedented awesomeness had to be stopped. Our 2015 class spirit couldn't even be crushed as the old school came crashing down freshman year. And as we braved it with the help and abundance of shortcuts and delicious fries. We continued to be strong pioneers of the new school during our sophomore year as we ate lunch in the gym. Our ingenuity or creativity revealed, but the new Belleville High School began to feel like home. Junior year, we were already at the top of the school, sweeping the competition at spirit assemblies. And finally, senior year, the new school became our school. In our future years, whether it be continuing our education, entering the workforce, or joining the military, I'm confident that our class will continue to show its fierce pride in its accomplishments. No one can completely forget our legacy, especially because of our infamous Twitter debates. From BHS rumors and subtweets throwing shade, to Belleville kindness, our dysfunctional family remain together. No matter what obstacles come our way, we need to continue to spread our ferociousness, power, and will to dominate. Congratulations, Belleville High School's class of 2015. We conquered! Now, I will lead the class of 2015 in the changing of the tassel.
Yeah.